What it do, folks?
What happening, man?
My name is Toke.
Y'all see it.
Come on, man.
Man, it's trip. Look, I was doing my gravity challenge. Hey,
If it's not on your
don't
ear,
diss me to y'all. Don't diss me.
If the hat ain't on your ear, you ain't doing it right.
Hold on.
Like that. See,
Think
yeah,
she
you
playing.
ain't got it. You ain't got it.
What you playing with,
You ain't
man?
got it.
Boy,
With your head.
I'm that guy. I got that one eye showing. Illuminati. Yeah.
Conspiracy videos. They're doing too well for themselves because you can't be black and successful without being an Illuminati.
That's what they say.
Once again, my name is Toke.
My name is Trip.
And you are watching
Token Trip got a show.
Cause why?
It's Token Trip got a show.
How y'all doing?
Man, I hope y'all been great.
We ain't even gonna play with y'all. Let's go ahead and get this out the way.
What are we getting out the way, everybody? Baby, turn around, let me see that sexy body go butt.
Baby, show me. Yes, I ain't gonna get that out the way. Show me. Yes, I ain't gonna get that out the way because we gotta pick up where we left off.
Man, if y'all was watching,
Y'all gotta be watching.
y'all, man, we were talking about this guy, man. This
Gary
Cole's Scammertainment, man.
Entertainment.
Dude switching, he probably don't even go by that shit no more.
No, he changed it immediately after, remember?
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there it goes.
So, yeah.
Brief synopsis. Matter of fact, no synopsis. Go back to the last episode, and y'all will be able to get the foreground of this story. We're gonna pick up where we left off.
Yeah.
So where we left off was we had the meeting in his hotel room.
Yeah.
Or motel room.
Roach Motel.
I'm not even gonna. And when I say
At the traveling.
I mean when you
Motel.
say Roach Motel, like nigga, like tuition, like selling their drugs, like
Press much.
Probably
Boy, they were
murders.
getting pressed like niggas make pressed ham.
yeah, with the door open, advertising. Anybody need some pills? Like seriously.
Look, real quick, disclosure, so y'all can really feel where I'm coming from. Children, skip past this. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. My nigga, y'all know damn well you ain't supposed to get no motherfucking for two. No. Yeah, they was like 2 for $5. You know what I'm saying? Not that I did. I don't know. Again, we don't promote that. But to hear the nigga sell like 4 of these bitches for $10.
And some of the people on the tour got them.
Hope they still alive, man. Cause that's another reason I tell people don't. You know, if you gonna do your thing, do your thing. But trust who you fuck with, man. Because you know what I'm saying. People die over fake shit. Not over fake shit in the sense of somebody rob you. Like the shit you take be fake as hell, which is crazy, bro. Because the shit already not a natural thing. It's not like it grows. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some part of it, but you have to make it anyways. But niggas, they make the make of it. You know what I'm saying? Like. Be careful out there, man, for real. But yeah, that much of a Roach Motel, bro. Nigga was in there pressing his own shit, bro. All of them look identical.
Open, advertising.
Not that I know, because I didn't see any.
Hold on, can we get to the hair real quick? Stiff well.
I see it bouncing.
We're not gonna talk about how I spent an hour and 15 minutes flat ironing it for it to look like this.
Yeah.
Right after.
That's tough, man.
I should have got a video when I first flat ironed.
You should have.
Yeah.
I know what it looked like, though. I got it right here, guys.
It's the stiff well.
Right here in my peoples.
Stiff well. All right, anyway, so yeah, we're in Gary Cole's room. All of the artists, we in Gary Cole's room. And as we were saying, he was like, oh, you know what? We're not going to do the charter bus. You know what? Because we too fly for that. We're gonna pull up in these black SUVs, like some real superstars. We're going to get a couple of SUVs. And yeah, we're gonna do it like that. So then, as we stated, he proceeds to say, "Who got an ID? No, who got a driver's license and a credit card or a debit card?"
Nobody said shit.
Because we all like,
First of all, we gonna point out the flags. If we didn't, because I can't remember if we did in the previous episode, y'all heard the shit, so you can point them out. But we gonna point them bitches out right here. So that Rose Motel, that was a red flag.
But it was the way he spent it. Because mind you, the charter bus was supposed to be there, and we were already supposed to be on our way to Miami.
Yeah.
Once everybody linked up, and he was like, you know what, the charter bus is running late, so I'm gonna just get somewhere so we're not just out here.
The hotel itself was the flag, because that shit makes sense. It's like if we supposed to go straight on tour or some shit. And it was like, damn, we gotta hurry up and get these rooms because we just can't be nowhere. But the motel was a piece of shit. That was a flag in itself.
2 stories, all outside. Like you, all of the doors are outside. If you get what I'm saying.
Ain't no inside.
Ain't no inside. It's just a row of doors. And the second slow row of doors. Yeah.
So red flag.
So yeah.
That what she just said. Him asking that question. Red flag.
So then he like,
oh, nobody got IDs, so don't nobody got driver's licenses. Red flag.
None of y'all got no card. None of y'all got no money.
Red flag. Somebody volunteered. All right.
A guy did volunteer. So he's like, okay, so what we gonna do is this. What I'm gonna do? We're gonna use your card to get the rental cars, and he was allegedly gonna give the guy the money for it. Mind you, because we all paid to be on this tour.
Yeah, they went. I don't know if he gave the nigga the money or not. They went together. So. That nigga did. No, he didn't. You know what? I remember them saying he was supposed to send it to him.
So yeah. So and he was like, he don't have cash out, but everybody paid for the tour.
Red flag.
Through cash out. Okay. And then it's like we pay for the tour with cash out. Meaning that had to go to an account that's linked with a card. Why you ain't got no card, Gary Cole?
Red flag.
Why you ain't got no card, Gary Cole? Our, luggage or whatever, we had it in the rooms at that point in time. We just pretty much waiting, everybody got their bags in the room. And we just waited, for them to get back or whatever. So they didn't get back till and mind you, at this time, the meeting, Go.
You missed.
What did I miss?
Say, man, nigga told us he wasn't going on to the first city with us.
No, he didn't tell us that yet.
This is when we was all still in the room.
No.
Cause remember when he came back, we was loading that shit up and we were dipping.
That he told us when we came back, when we went to the room.
Oh, we had 2 meetings?
Yeah, we all went to the room because he was telling us okay, this is what's gonna happen. So he didn't tell us that at that point because that would have been like, what? Okay, so mind y'all, like we said last time, before all of this, we looked up the venues. We seen that
the nigga had we verified that the shit was booked, bro.
It was booked. So, all right. So I'm gonna say the in a sense the tour existed. But it wasn't all the crack up.
Hell no, it wasn't shit.
it was crack. It was just crack, and not the addicting kind. The kind that just kills you instantly.
Damn. That precious kind.
The guy.
Remember?
Anybody need me?
Don't fuck with that shit.
So everybody go back. Everybody kind of kicking it. Everybody going back and forth between rooms because everybody kind of kicking it for a night. For a limited, it was outside just kicking it.
Yeah, niggas
listening to
pull the phone out, do a little music. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to crank up the freestyle shit.
Pause. Okay, I'm backtrack a little bit. When we left from the meetup spot, those random apartments, it was some people that had drove their cars because some of the people in the tour was from Atlanta. So basically, for us getting to the hotel
was on us.
Okay, y'all figure out who y'all gonna ride with, blah blah blah.
How the fuck you just finna volunteer?
We just flew here.
Luckily, it was a cat, man. I wish I remember bro's name.
And I remember,
because he had a badass song, nigga.
Oh my gosh.
I can't remember his name, but that nigga was stiff as hell, and he was like, man, y'all go ahead and roll up there with me.
And he stayed in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So he was like, he didn't need a motel room. He was just gonna go home, and when it was time to leave, he was gonna pull up. So when it's time to leave, cool. But shout out to that dude. Oh gosh, I wish I remembered your name, bro. I wish I remember. If you see this,
I'll be making music. No, there's somebody I'm getting. But it's that vibe. Bro had like this J. Cole, Lupe Fiasco
the song was
vibe,
so
bro.
It was so sunny. Like it was so. The word sunny just stuck out to me for some reason because I feel like he said the word sunny in the song.
Damn, is that not him? I'll be making music for the hell of it. I'll be making.
Is that him?
Bro,
I don't remember.
Damn.
Oh man, bro. If you see this, if you just so happen to see this,
it started with an M.
His name starts with M.
Start with an M. Man, that shit gonna. But I bet before the end of the next episode, that shit probably gonna click.
You think so? You gonna remember? Okay, so y'all. Fast forward. Meeting's done. We between going everybody going to each other motel rooms or whatever, and then everybody just kind of kicking it outside, vibing, interacting. Cool. All of the people at that point, I'm gonna say at that point, all of the people that were artists on the tour were cool as fuck. Everything was everything was on the up and up. And you know what I'm saying, at that point everybody was cool because there was one nigga that was iffy, but we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
So okay.
Had a cold way about him, if you will, a frosty one.
Cause I name drop, so I don't give a fuck. We'll get there. So, all right. So the meeting, the meeting was like at, I'm gonna say 10:30ish.
Yeah.
So they were going to the airport rental cars because they open 24/7. So all right. Once they didn't get back to like fucking 2 a.m. Don't know why. Whatever. They didn't get back to like 2 a.m. And they had 2
soccer mom vans.
White soccer mom vans.
It's about how many artists did we say?
It was about
It wasn't more than 20, but it wasn't less than 10.
It wasn't less than 15.
Okay.
It was probably between 17 and 20. It was probably between 17 and 20.
All right, so now let's do the math here, folks. We got 2 fucking soccer mom bands. We got that many artists, and everybody has to have enough luggage to surpass a week on a tour.
On top of that, the soccer mom vans wasn't even super long soccer mom vans. It's like 2 front seats, 2 rows.
Yeah.
And then
regular hatch.
The back wasn't extended.
Yeah, it wasn't like even a hatch.
It was like the hatch where you can probably put some groceries.
Right, but because it doesn't. Did it open?
It opened.
But you could. The seats didn't move. Even if they could, it didn't matter because people had to sit there.
But it's like one of those hatchbacks. Like if you have an SUV that has a 3rd row, if you have a lot of stuff, you have to let down the seats to make a lot of that space. If not, the 3rd row is up, and it's kind of like this much space between the door and the rear seat. All right. So, okay. So.
Red flag. Whew. I almost forgot.
Then we go back to his room. We had to meet. Matter of fact, we didn't go in his room. We had to meet just like in front of where his room was.
Right.
So that's when he tells us he's not coming. Because he has to get stuff situated for the other cities.
Nah, that nigga said because he had to go to court, and I quote that nigga said, "Oh fuck, man, the judge trying to fucking throw the book at me, trying to give me 1,000 fucking years and shit. So I know the tour starts tomorrow. I gotta go to court fucking Tuesday, man. Fight for my fucking life. Red flag.
Well,
kind of, nigga, you knew that shit light years ahead of you throwing the tour. I don't really think that nigga was going to court for shit. But if you did,
what kind of excuse is that?
No way in hell you didn't already know that was going to happen.
I don't think a nigga would make up an excuse like that because it's like, or maybe he made it up because that's
unfightable. Yeah, we can't fight that. But like, so you're throwing a tour that you're supposed to be the manager of, and you just finna let niggas.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So then,
where the fuck we going for all this shit?
So then, at this point, we're situating. Okay, who's gonna be in what vehicle?
Yep.
So we kind of get it figured out or whatever. So
we ain't got no drivers, y'all.
I was gonna get to that because we didn't get to that right after that. Wait, don't give it to him yet. So
that shit just got me fucking PTSD thinking about this.
Fuck. So we get the seating situation figured out. So it was like 4 niggas that was from Atlanta. They was all kind of together. Like they were all separate artists, but they came. They were all together. So they drove. They were going in their car. Then we divvied up everybody else between the 2 soccer mom vans. We was like, okay, where's the driver? Because it was supposed to be a charter bus at first. Where's the driver?
Those
or drivers, plural now since we got these vans. Now you can tell them.
This motherfucker wanted us to pick the drivers amongst ourselves, bro.
The artists the
red fucking flag.
The artists are the drivers.
Bro, I hope you see this shit to know that this shit still crosses our mind, bro. And I hope that you got your life together. I'm not gonna lie. A nigga that do the shit, cause I did some history on you, and apparently you been running that bitch ass shit for a long time, dog. So I don't know if a nigga like you can change, but I really fucking hope you do.
Now, mind you, some of the people that there were more people on the tour than that were with us, because with the first date of the tour officially being in Miami, because we were the first show is Miami, then we were gonna go back up to where the next show is Atlanta, then New Jersey, New York, and it was one more city I can't remember because I think it was 6 cities. But so some of the artists, they flew straight to Miami and just got a hotel room, so they will be already there, and then it's like, okay, they were gonna get on the alleged charter bus once that show was done. Cool.
More bitch shit. The dude whose name we can't remember, that nigga T-Lady fucking worked to overtime. Cause we know this shit because like we had just met him, but frustration tends to make people vent.
Yeah.
T-Lady was working overtime to be able to afford the ticket in the hotel.
Yeah, for her to
and for her to pay for him, but nigga, she fucking flew out there. Yeah. She was already fucking waiting in Miami, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that just gave me. If y'all,
we sat right there and watched that, bro, and watched bro call this nigga Gary Cole and explain like, bro, I'm gonna need my bag back. Now I'm kind of going forward. It's only because I feel like I'm gonna forget this. Once it hit everybody that oh shit, he called that nigga, and that nigga was like didn't give a fuck. Was talking big shit, bro. He was talking like nigga ain't got no soul, fam.
We're not gonna forget it though, cause we gonna get to that part. All
right, we back at the driver. Us, this nigga want us to drive.
Not us as in talking trip. Us as in somebody on a tour. Cause it wasn't gonna be talking trip.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely the fuck not. So
even though it should have been, cause the nigga down there.
No, cause I wasn't fucking doing. Then on top of that, mind you, we went to the fucking liquor store after that. Before that, everybody had already been drinking. Mind you, too. It's at this point it's 3 a.m. But when we're finna leave, the show.
That shit was at like what 11?
No, it was at 1. But that's it. No, okay. It would take 11 hours. Okay, no. At this point it's 3. We didn't end up leaving till 4 a.m. The show was at 1 p.m. It was going to take us longer for us to get, but you gotta have the exact areas of where we were.
Well, we gonna give a nigga just a motherfucking.
But no, I remember how long it was gonna take. Basically the amount of hours it was gonna take for us to drive down there. The show was gonna be over. And we even said that, but he's like, no, it's gonna be cool. Cause mind you, this is his show. He paid for the venue. He blah, 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 blah. This is his show. All right. Red flag number 120, 11, 12.
Lord.
So then, one of the guys that was in the group of people that was going to be in our van was like, he'll drive. All right, cool.
This nigga was questionable.
He was very questionable, and he kept getting more questionable as the...
Because he seemed, for some reason, he ended up being the only one who could get in contact with this nigga.
We gonna get to that. You gotta give it in sequence. It's a story time.
I'm pissed off, y'all. My bad. That's why I say this shit give me PTSD.
We can't confuse them. That's why you gotta go in order. I have PTSD.
But this shit done ran me hot than a bitch. Damn, boy, I'm mad.
You wanted to tell this story. You was like, let's do this story. So we get the drivers situated, okay? One of the folk niggas that's in their car driving. Somebody from one of the groups or the other group that was in the other soccer mom van is driving, And this one nigga, his name is Frost. He decided he was going to drive for our van. Cool. Now, mind you, we still had to go get gas. Mm-hmm. But before that, okay, we get that situated. All right, everybody trying to be optimistic, look at the positive side. Let's do this shit, man. Because, you know, I'm gonna tell you some trauma shit that artists need to stop fucking saying. Oh man, because you know if shit gonna go good, shit can't go perfect if it's gonna go good. Like, you gotta have some problems, blah blah blah. Because that's gonna absolutely
no, nigga. No. Shit is what it is sometimes.
No, it do not have to be a bad time. It do not have to be a million struggles. It do not have to be fucking traumatic.
And it ain't your job to try to fucking make lemonade, as they say. Like,
make fetch happen.
Fuck that. I done seen that shit too many times in the city, bro. And that's really a defense mechanism.
It is.
That's really not you doing a good thing. It's you trying to make yourself feel better, bro. It is what it is. Don't do that shit.
Sucks. So, okay, then everybody cool. So now we all trying to fit in the van on top of our bags.
This nigga.
Everybody has all of this luggage, right?
Bags.
And we're trying to put it in the car. First of all, when we were trying to figure out how everybody was going to fit in the car, he's suggesting, you know, the tiny space between the... Okay, wait. Because the way it was I forgot. It was... The way the SUV is...
It's not rows like the back rows on rows. They're like the seats. Only the back.
Is a row. So it's 2 front seats. The second row is 2 seats. Then it's a back row, and then it's the little space between the back row and the trunk. So we all trying to figure out, okay, how everybody finna fit in here. So he comes and was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?"
That's a space right here.
Space right here.
Space right here.
Wait, he's talking about between the seats. Somebody can sit on the floor between the
seats. And the back space.
There's a space back here. The little space between the back row and the trunk. Somebody can sit sideways.
Then it's like, we got these bags. Just take these bags out.
Well, yeah. Because we like, okay, well, what about our bags? Bags?
You don't need bags.
What you need bags?
You're going to Miami. You're gonna do a show there, and then you're gonna come back here to Atlanta. I'm cooking everybody wings. We're all going to the mansion. I'm cooking everybody wings.
He's supposed to rent a mansion for
remember that shit.
Atlanta days.
Because this shit might spew to a third fucking episode.
I think that's what
y'all remember that fucking mansion, dog. Because whoa, nigga. But yeah, I'll take these bags out. I'll take everybody's bags, even though some of y'all don't need to take the bags out to make space, because that's still space. But I still want everybody's bags.
Mind you, what the fuck do you mean? Because I'm not dressed in my fucking show.
Come on, bro. For a fucking 1,000-hour ride, get the fuck real.
Then on top of that, so he's going to the mansion from here. That's where he's gonna go, and we're gonna meet back up with him at the mansion when we come back from the.
And he's gonna cook everybody wings, and he's gonna have all the bags sitting there waiting.
It's the wings for me, because the wings. It's like the wings were supposed to convince us, like,
bro.
Had wings before. Wings.
It was a fucking bro. It was a restaurant. Like it was a name of a spot. Wings. I looked that spot up, and that spot was really real. But I found out later that it wasn't his.
There was no wings. Yeah, he was supposed to have.
Damn, I can't remember the name of that motherfucker.
Wings. I've never had wings before. Oh my gosh, I'm convinced. Okay, so he's trying to convince everybody to take their bags out. And mind you, this nigga is Ubering to the because he got a ride with the artist with one of the artists to the motel.
Yeah.
So he was gonna Uber to
Nah, he had that ugly ass punny at Firebird.
No, remember though, he was gonna Uber. Because we were like, how the fuck are all these bags gonna fit in an Uber?
You so fucking right. He was gonna take an Uber to the mansion.
Now look,
with all these artist bags.
This the thing. You remember in the Firebird, because when we all met up at the fucking Roach Motel, he gets out of the Firebird. It was parked at not the motel, the apartments.
Yeah.
It was parked at the apartments, and he got out of it. That's why you were.
Hey, look. All my partners, even if we ain't partners and you a viewer and you a blood, put up your motherfucking red flag. I need a gang, a plethora of y'all to wave them motherfuckers in the air, because it's a huge red flag at this point with this dude, man.
Yeah. So he's trying to convince everybody that he's gonna take the bags with him because we don't need them. What do you fuck you need bags for? In his words,
bags. What do you need bags? Why you need? I'm gonna cook the wings. You know,
somebody can sit back here.
Somebody can sit here.
Somebody can sit on the
Take the bag out. Even though a bag is way smaller than a person, this bag was taking up a small space. You take the bag out the way. It creates the small space opening, and you fit a human 10 times the size right there where the bag was. Why is it not so simple?
We wasn't going for that shit.
Nah, hell nah.
Believe our bags were in that van.
For shit show.
Some people didn't go for that shit. And he had some people's bags.
Yep.
Some people didn't go for that shit.
Might still have that shit.
We didn't get there yet. But yeah, he definitely still has that shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so now, we get through that shit. Niggas is taking their bags out. All right, our bags are staying back there, and nobody's sitting on the floor. So motherfuckers finagle it, whatever the fuck. Our van, we comfortable. We got to figure the fuck out. 2, 2, 3. We got to figure it out. What? No, not over here. And our bags were in the back. In the back. In the back of the back. So.
Like a motherfucker, fam. Like a motherfucker. Yeah. Shout out my nigga, I'm gonna tell you from the Irie place, bro. That's if y'all don't know, that's the man behind the camera, the magician. My nigga, he listening to us talking. That nigga just texted, said, shaking my head. Like a motherfucker, man. This nigga, man, this shit was crazy, dog.
Even when y'all think it can't get worse,
it fucking do.
As I stated, the vans don't have gas in them. He told the nigga that.
So fuck the airport people for that. How the hell y'all? Come on, man. Because you know what they'll do then? No. Cause what they'll tell you is, cause I had that happen before. Like they couldn't do it at the moment, so they was like, I could either wait or I could bring that bitch back the way they gave it to me, damn near empty.
Yeah, that's
I like
so
shit.
They either gonna give it to you on full or almost on E.
Whatever the fuck it was, you just bring it back that way.
You can give it back on E if that's the case. So we have to go to the gas station, and the nigga who decided to drive, he was the one who had to pay for the gas because Gary Cole, Mister, I'm gonna pay everybody. I'm gonna pay you back. That's his say. I'm gonna pay you back. I got you. I'm gonna send it to you. Send it to you. He told that nigga he was gonna send it back to him. All right. So we go get the gas. We get motherfucking snacks and shit, motherfucking shit like that. All right. So now we're on the road, guys. We hit the freeway. Yay! Finally, at 4 whatever the fuck a.m. we finally hit the freeway. We get on the freeway, driving maybe 30 minutes in the drive.
Maybe.
Niggas is going to sleep. This nigga included.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And damn near everybody in the van went to sleep except for me.
Including the fucking driver.
While he was driving. Cause I'm a very vigilant person. I'm already one of those type of people that like, if I'm not driving, I already got like, I already have anxiety off GP. But it will get really, really bad if I'm not in a situation that I can't control.
I feel that.
So this nigga, he kind of like weaving a little bit.
What that song says, swerve right, swerve left, yeah. Nigga like, hey bro, what the fuck? What's up?
That wasn't y'all. That was like me. John was asleep.
No, I'm good. Nigga let the window down. Yeah, because it was like it was a cool. This December. It was cold. It was cold in a bitch, nigga. It was cold in a bitch. So that nigga let the window down to try and let the air. Man, that shit wasn't working.
Wait, these niggas go back to sleep. After this morning. All right. So then
that shit happens.
He's driving. It happens again. This time when it happens. You know how when you veer too close into like the shoulder and the thing make the sound on the wheels? I was like, hey, what the fuck? No, y'all niggas need to get up. And everybody, now these niggas wake up instantly tweaking. Hey, bro, what the fuck? He like, I'm fine, bro, like shit. We like, fuck that.
Tell that nigga to find the nearest landmark you can. Let us out. I don't give a fuck about the rest of you niggas. We finna take an Uber back to this hoe.
He was like, nah, bro, it's cool. We like, bro, get the fuck.
It was a nigga, bro, in front of, I don't remember his name. He was one of these niggas. He was from the A.
You talking about dude?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to that nigga.
That nigga like, nah, that nigga started going in. He like, you need to turn this motherfucker around right now. And it's crazy, bro. I don't know, as we turning it all around, somebody, the driver, Frost, he called Gary and was like, hey, man, everybody want to turn around for this, then the third. And the nigga, like, said some slick shit to him.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some wash shit. After this nigga explaining, yeah, nigga, I'm falling asleep in this hole. Everybody else except one person in the motherfucker.
Then on top of that, like, while we're in the car, I'm explaining to these niggas why the shit don't fucking make sense, because for one, we're not even gonna make it there on time.
Then that shit started, then it started clicking like a hoe, bro.
I think I was the only one with logic right then. Because, like, I'm an optimistic person, but if it ain't given, it ain't given.
It wasn't given.
I'm trying to explain to these niggas, like, bro, who the fuck is finna drive this whole way? And then Frost trying to, you know, tell niggas like, we can take turns every hour. No, nigga. No, you are already sleeping. Nigga. No. Then I'm telling these niggas like, bro, we're not gonna make it on time. It makes no sense. We're gonna get there. The show's gonna be over, and we gotta turn back around and go the fuck back. What we finna do? Go back and be like, ooh, Miami, and turn around? Nigga, no. So niggas like, yeah, that don't make sense. Let's go the fuck back. So Atlanta dude, charged that nigga Frost up because Frost was acting like he wasn't getting off the freeway. Mm-hmm. He was taking it. He was gonna take us. So, needless to say, he exits the freeway and somebody else drives back. Somebody
did. I don't remember who it was.
And we get back. Now, this is our time, so we're gonna put a pin in it there. To be continued. Stay tuned for part 3.
I'm very confident that in episode 3 we'll wrap this shit up for y'all, man.
But y'all, it doesn't get better.
I love y'all, bro. Y'all have to know that, because you ever have shit happen that you just don't like to fuck with. Oh, that's 2. 1, we was taking the story to the fucking grave, because unfortunately sometimes in our city, people like to see you fail, my nigga. That's just the reality of the shit. So when this shit happened, we vowed. We weren't saying shit, nigga. But you know, but the other reason I love y'all is because even with being like, cause we talk about it from time to time, but we don't go this elaborate because that shit piss a nigga out very fast.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a pin in this.
Pin in it.
Till we continue. You guys, we always forget to say, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you can be notified every time we post.
Every time.
And we are here at the Irie place giving y'all the goods. Yeah. We're being real vulnerable right now.
Man, y'all don't even know it, man.
Stay tuned to be continued for part 3. My name is Toad.
My name is Trip.
And you are watching
Token
We Got
Trip.
Scammed.
You know what? I was finna say you watching, man. Fuck that motherfucker. But I was going on a high, but this nigga did not. So
I'm sorry. And you were watching
Token Trip got a show.
Trip got a show because why?
It's Token Trip got a show.
And we'll see y'all on part 3 of this crazy debacle.
Be light and be blessed. See, I was that mad I almost didn't tell him.
It's the trauma.